Hi, Shane Saracen here to talk about the next Daily Drumming Influences Revisited. It is originally posted in 2012. Today it is the drummer Stan Lynch. Stan Lynch became well known for being with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and eventually became a producer and of some big albums. But anyway, I was always kind of a Tom Petty fan. I just liked the tunes; they were catchy and different, if you want to call it that. But part of what made it that way was the drumming of Stan Lynch, because he did some things that were, I guess I'd say, different than what a typical drummer would do. I think the tune "Breakdown" is probably one of my favorite tunes. The drumming on that, an ode to Ringo, if you want to call it that. I think in the Beatles, Ringo did "In My Life," where it's, do got do got got one hi-hat note instead of do got. It could have done that. Stan Lynch on "Breakdown" does a similar thing. It's more of a shuffle feel. Da 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 da. It's just cool. It's just a great groove, and to be able to take that kind of a thing, copy it if you want to say that, and then hold that and have that feel and that tempo stay relevant for 3-4 minutes is not an easy thing to do. Everybody chops out all the time now, but sometimes just holding a groove like that is tremendous. And of course, I think that, if you want to go back and start naming off all kinds of tunes, you could. American Girl, great drumming. Again, could have done some things different, but didn't, and it's tremendous. And eventually, I think he and Tom Petty got at odds, and he left or was released from the Heartbreakers. But he went on to become a well-known producer. And I had earlier posted the album or made mention of the album "Into the Innocence" by Don Henley as being a perfect album. And Stan Lynch has a lot to do with that. Of course, Don Henley has a great voice, and there's some great songwriting, but at the same time, Stan Lynch had a major part to do in that album, as did Bruce Hornsby. But he's just a drummer that I love copying for some reason, and it's just different. The best way I can put it, it's different, but to me it's perfect, and he's a drummer of the day, Stan Lynch.